If you want to see what it looks like for a family of 5 that lives in 450 square feet, stay tuned and watch this video because we're going to show you the ins and outs of this brand new Heartland Cyclone 4006.
Make sure you stick around to the end because we just got a massive upgrade 2 days ago that not many people know about and not many people have.
So if you have been to our channel before, you know that we have lived 8 years in a 1999 Class A Winnebago Adventure, and we recently upgraded to this 45-foot massive fifth wheel, which changed the game for us because now we have a big old truck. We have this way bigger. It's 10 feet longer, plus with the back down, it's another 8 feet. So 18 feet of living space we have now increased and absolutely love. So the first thing that we want to talk about is this custom paint job. So this is the 2024 scheme, the design, but we swapped out the blue for the pink. And then if you did see our RV before, you know that we had our logos on the side and all that kind of stuff. Well, those were wraps. And so we had our whole RV was wrapped. This is all custom paint and our logos are painted on there, not wraps, which is absolutely insane because this, I don't even, was it 120 man hours to do this whole job? We saw it happen. We're gonna make a video on it, but there was stencils and the amount of work that went into it, it was absolutely insane.
I think it was 120 man hours just on the logo.
Just on the logo?
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
So if you walk around, you can just see it's flawless. And we also had it ceramic coated, which, you know, I didn't really know much about ceramic coating. I didn't know if it was worth it. But we did it to the truck and it was amazing. And so we did it to the RV now. And I can't even tell you, a typical day of driving, you're gonna have a ton of bugs on the front cap. What made me sold on the whole ceramic coating.
We just drove, what, 300 miles yesterday?
Yeah, and there's like hardly any bugs on there. But we did drive, I think like 1,000 miles, and the front cap was absolutely covered in bugs, but we went through a rainstorm and it literally washed off every single bug. When we got there, it looked like it had just gotten washed.
Hold on, you gotta turn around here and see what's going on.
All right.
Hey guys, how's it going?
There's a squid over here.
That's pretty awesome, trick
What?
or treat. Wow.
Oh my God. That was only 5 minutes ago.
This is just from the school.
All right, and for me, one thing that I really love about the ceramic coat that was done by Luxe Auto Spawn Elkhart, you got to give them a shout out, is it's almost like Teflon on the RV. I think it's the best way to explain it. If you see this commercial with the frying pan and the egg just slides right off, that's what we got on the RV and the truck. So, I mean, it even feels nice and smooth when you
feels like silk.
Yeah, it feels silky smooth when and it lasts like 5 years, which is crazy. So
it's really, really cool.
If you want to protect your investment and really do it right, you got to get a ceramic coating.
Now, let's talk a little bit about the outside. So we love just a simple outdoor setup. We have our mats, we have the dog fence for the doggy because we love to have the door open all the time. And if we do, she wants to run out and just, say hi to everybody. So now we have it fenced in, so she has the freedom to go in and out, which we love and she loves. So shall we go inside?
Yeah, I don't know. Tell me about this thing right here.
All right, so this right here is a recent thing that we finally invested in. We weren't sure, we heard mixed reviews, is Starlink worth it, blah, blah, blah. Well, we got it, what, 2 months ago, babe? Yeah. And it's really amazing. I absolutely love it. I think now we're gonna probably get that flagpole to hang it up there. But yeah, it's been great, super consistent, it's great speeds, nothing like super crazy where I'm like, holy moly, it's a game changer. But it is a game changer because it's very consistent. And we're able to upload YouTube videos without a hitch, which is really, really nice.
Show me around the back here just a little bit around the...
All right, so one of the things that we absolutely loved was the toy hauler because this drop-down patio right here. Now, like I said, we love having the door open. We love bringing the outside in. We lived over in Bali for a while, and their architecture and the way they make their villas is bringing the outdoors in. So you have outdoor showers, outdoor bathrooms. The living room isn't even enclosed. It's all just, there's a roof on it. Absolutely love that. So with the toy hauler, has the same sort of feel. It's like it opens up the entire wall to the bedroom, and this is the kids' room. So what are you laughing about?
So are you telling me that the Cyclone design represents Balinesian architecture to you? It does? All right. Leave a comment down below if you can relate to
it's Bali infused.
A toy hauler that represents Bali architecture.
Inspired by Balinese architecture.
Let's go inside and check it out.
I like that.
Here.
All right, so come on inside.
So look at that shine though, guys. We just seriously drove 300 miles yesterday, and they even do the windows too.
And I don't know if you noticed, but the Cyclone here has a glitter. It's very glittery.
There you go.
If anything, we might have to get the shine of light on it, and you can see, but the sun is starting to set, so.
Which door you want to head in here? Let's just head in the toy hauler since we're right here.
Oh, you want to go in the toy hauler?
Yeah, so we have two different...
I can't because we don't have the stairs down.
There's a door right behind you.
Well, because there's...
So we have a door right there, we have a door right there, and then there's a door or a steps on the end of it.
Well, let's start in the living room, in the entry. All right, so come on in. That's the kids' room. But, okay, let me just, hands down, when we went to the Tampa RV show, we toured, I don't even know how many RVs.
50 or 60.
50 or 60. And if you watched our pages back then, you would have seen them all because I put them all up on our shorts. So we knew exactly what we wanted. And if you were looking for an RV, it's like, it seems overwhelming because you're like, I don't know what to choose from. Go to an RV show and really just walk in them. And then you'll quickly realize the things that you want, things that are needed, like things that are like necessary and other things that are maybe bells and whistles. So for us, what was necessary coming from the Class A was I wanted a full kitchen and I wanted a full living room. That was hands down a huge, huge deal for me because our kids are growing, they're getting much bigger. We started doing this 8 years ago. So Ryder was 3. I mean, the kids were super young. So everything you can have on a smaller scale and it wasn't really a big deal. But now the kids are bigger and we're kind of outgrowing that space and I wanted a big kitchen. Now this living room is probably my favorite living room in all of the RVs out there because it's literally like a living room, like for a toy hauler, let's say, because there are some where they have these massive living rooms, but it's not really for a family. So this is, you can still fit a family in here and have a full living room, big TV, fireplace. This fireplace actually changes colors and it also puts off heat. So
it puts out a lot of heat. We'll come out here in the mornings and be freezing.
Heat.
And we turn this thing on and then like 10 minutes we're like, okay, turn it off, we're good.
And then we also have surround sound that goes through the entire RV and there's also speakers outside. So we are big music people. We love having music on all around and that feature I love. We hook it up to our phone. It's awesome.
Where does everybody sit at? That's what I
so
wanna
here
know.
we have recliners that come out and then they also go all the way back. So you can literally like, we've actually slept on these before and it's really nice.
So everybody fights for these seats right here.
These right here are the prime
Because stay there, stay there, stay there. They fight for those seats because that's the perfect view for the television over there.
Yes.
So everybody wants those seats. And so
and Ryder is like little Prince Ryder always wants to claim one of these.
And we always end up sitting with 3 people on those seats.
Yeah,
right
and
there.
actually it fits. Like 3 people can actually sit here and it's not too cramped. And I love these are little storage bays.
Oh, just open them up.
Oh, it's a little messier. It's a lot of cables, charging cables.
Yeah.
Then you have the cup holder, you got the seat warmer, you got vibration, you got a little light, little LED light. So, you know, I kind of like all those little amenities. It's kind of nice. So the reason why this was really important to have this kind of seating is because there's 5 of us. And we want to be able to actually talk to each other. Some of the couches are like in a line. And they may be like 7 seats in there, but you're all in a line.
One thing that we've seen too is like some of the couches, there's only 2 seats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a big thing too.
And that's a big thing that is so odd to me. So you have like, you could sleep 10 and you have this massive kitchen, but you have 2 chairs in the living room. And I'm thinking, where's all those people that are sleeping in the RV? Where are they sitting? Because there's only 2 chairs. So that's definitely not happening for us. I don't care how bougie they are, how soft that leather is. If there's only 2 seats, it's not gonna work. So love, love, love this living room. Love everything about it, really. There's tons of windows. These are 2 slides. So you have this whole thing right here is a slide that pushes out. And then this whole wall right here is a slide that pushes out. So it really gives you a lot of room. All right, so let's take a look in the kitchen now. Now, I used to look at people with this RV and I was like, God, like all that counter space. I literally had this much counter space.
Well, let me go on the other side because I just got the refrigerator. You want to hit the refrigerator since you're right here?
All right, yeah. So another thing, this is my baby right here. I absolutely love this residential fridge. We had the small RV fridge for 8 years. I still can't even believe that we did that because it was just, it's not enough space for 5 people. So we got the big ol'.
Open it up.
Oh boy.
There's so much room in there.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
We don't even have to be organized.
Yeah,
open it up. So let's see. So over on this side here, we have all the shelves, a lot of shelves here. We have 3 giant shelves here, and then we have some room for fruits and veggies down here. We need to organize.
I need to watch some of those like organizing videos where.
Well, you know the thing is
like ASMR.
We went from such a small fridge for so long to this that we're just like, oh my God, it's almost like throwing everything in a trailer.
And then we have. So All right, so we have 2 freezers. This is where I normally have all the popsicles and ice creams. This one, we have all of our frozen fruit. We do have an ice maker there. We haven't hooked it up yet, but that is a huge thing for me because I love ice drinks. Like right now we have a bag of ice in there because I just like cold drinks.
So you have room for a bag of ice?
We have room for a bag of ice.
Since we're here, show me in the pantry right here. What do you have?
Now the pantry is also a huge, kids not that I want to step away. This is massive as well. I mean, I have to organize this too, so don't judge me, guys. We've been traveling way too fast. But yeah, this is, I mean, I can't even fill it up. We've gone to Costco and the supermarket so many times and just bought food, and it still doesn't fill it up. So that's a good problem to have. I like that.
And what's this wonderful storage area up here?
And then this, you know, when we first saw this RV, I did not think that this was gonna be like usable space, but we have every appliance in here. We have a toaster, rice cooker, blender, popcorn maker, meal prep thingies. That I seriously, I wrote off that cabinet because I was like, whatever, you know, I'm not gonna be able to really use it. It is a lifesaver because we put all of our appliances in there.
All right, Sandy, show me this. Some of this sink.
So we have a giant farmhouse sink. There's a couple of dishes in there.
So we have 2 sides to it right here, so it opens up.
And then we installed a water filtration system because I can't see buying cases of water or doing the Brita refiller upper, I don't know. So for us, we had a water filtration system spout in our old RV, so it was just natural that we did it here, and it's just endless amounts of filtered water. A residential stove and oven, it's a 4-burner, which I like. Our last one was a 3-burner. And then this is also a great place to store pots and pans. I absolutely love having this big oven. Our last oven was like the mini size, so you couldn't use a regular cookie sheet. You had to have like the small cookie sheet, and that was, you know, kind of annoying. But what's really nice about this is the amount of cabinets that are in this kitchen.
Let me back up here so they can see all the cabinets.
There's seriously so many cabinets.
Reach up to the ceiling. Let me see how tall it is.
Oh yeah.
So Sandy's like 5'7",
maybe 5'8", baby.
Maybe 7 feet with her hands.
I can't even
she
lie.
can't even touch the ceiling.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
So yeah, it's really high ceilings. I absolutely love it. So yeah, we have plenty. We have our coffee maker up there. We have, I mean, we haven't even used all the cabinets on top yet, which is crazy. All of our vitamins there. Then we have games up there. We have an Instant Pot in this one. Can you believe we fit an Instant Pot in our cabinet? We didn't have that many cabinets in our last one, and here we could actually put an Instant Pot in the cabinet. And that's just one of many. We also have a residential microwave, which comes in really handy because the last one was everything was like mini, our old RV. And here everything is a regular size, like a house, which is super awesome. And then I love this shelf right here because it kind of gets messy sometimes because it's like charging cables sticking out and everywhere. But they have little USB ports in the wall, which is really cool. The kids are always fighting over those as well. But yeah, there's tons of prep area. We can have a couple of different people in here helping make dinner, helping make meals, and the kids really love being a part of. So there is one thing that is missing from this RV that we haven't done yet, and that is really personalizing it. It feels really bare to us right now because if you knew our old RV, you know what I'm talking about. The inside was super decked out. It was colorful. It had a beachy vibe. We had stuff everywhere. We had a memory wall. We had our family wall. We had mementos from everywhere that we've traveled, which is, you know, we traveled over 50,000 miles in that RV. So we've been to a lot of states, I think like 40 states, 40 plus states. So everywhere we would go, we would get either a sticker, a magnet, or a little something from that place. So it was super cute. If you were walking past our RV at nighttime and the curtains were open, it just looked like, I don't know, like a festival or something going on in there. It was really, really fun. So that's something that we're going to be working on really soon. We actually took down a lot of the decor in our old one and we're going to be sprinkling it out in here. But we are deciding on the colors. We haven't decided fully if we're going to paint, wallpaper. A lot of people said wallpaper because it's just easier on the surface than trying to paint this. So stay tuned because we're going to be really decking this thing out. So
what about this wall over here? Is this the start of the memory wall over here?
This is the start, yes. So this is the start here. We're not sure exactly. We have 3 different spaces to work with. And then maybe we'll do this as a picture wall or down here. And then this could be like a memory wall or stickers or something. We haven't fully fleshed out the idea, but there's going to be tons of stuff here. This wall right here is a huge area for tons of family photos. I saw those mixed tiles. We might do something like that. But the goal for us is really personalizing the RV. I love that it's a kind of a blank canvas, all with great colors already, like the gray tones that we absolutely love. So we got light grays, blacks, and now it's time to fun it up. So I'm really excited. You guys are gonna love it. And I wanna give a new little personality to the Cyclone 4006. Because this one is definitely our favorite floor plan. So now we're in the garage area, and this is the kids' room. A lot of families have toy haulers because they make this the kids' room. And the reason why is these are queen size bunk beds. So what I really love is that during the day, it's like a hangout, a little, like we have the drop down patio. They can do their school in here, have friends over, play. There's a lot of room for an RV. It's a lot of room. But then at night, it turns into a bedroom where these come down, and they actually have plenty of room too. They can sit up, and the girls love it.
All right, I thought this would be a cool angle to see, but let me come over to the other side.
Oh, you want me to wait for you?
You're good.
These could actually go lower, but we decided to put dressers here and a desk, so we don't have it go as low as it can. But Nixon loves hopping in. She's got a lot of room. Sky has a lot of room, and so they've all decorated their areas. If you take a look under, you could see a lot of their personality, where it's all kind of like a retro vibe, cool. Sky's got vines over there. Those are actually glow-in-the-dark mushrooms, which is really nice. And they're all going to be adding LED lights, and I believe they are going to add some curtains here as well. So we'll be designing those really soon. And they have a half bath, and we also have a washer and dryer. It's really nice that they have their own bathroom, because at night they could just go right here instead of going all the way to our room and using the bathroom over there.
And they have their own TV right behind you.
They have their own TV. Cool. We do have a washer dryer combo. We have all of their arts and crafts over there. And like I said, they have bins over here with all their stuff. They have a desk. So, and their dresser, all three of them have 2 drawers each in this dresser. And then Ryder's loft is right up here. It was kind of a catch-all right now, because we're going to be redesigning his loft. So we have all those teddy bears thrown in there, but we're going to design his room. He loves gaming, so we're going to put all cool decor in there. So the kids love, love, love this room. They love having friends over. We love when we're in a spot that we can drop down the patio, because, I mean, look at how much light comes in, how much space they have to spread out. So something else that we did notice at the Tampa RV show was all the toy haulers have the entry to the loft in the kitchen, which I just found really odd, because if the parents are hanging out in the living room watching a movie or whatever, and the other kids are back here, the last kid that has the loft was like hanging out in the kitchen and had to enter in the kitchen. You have a ladder in there. And we noticed with the Cyclone, the entry is here in the garage with the other kids. They can all chat, they can all see each other, and it just makes sense, right? And so that was another thing that was kind of like that. So Cyclone definitely has it figured out, because all the kids should be together and not one hanging out in the kitchen.
So, Sky, you look awesome. What's going on here?
I'm an animal.
She's like a cat, skeleton, something.
Make your mouth move a little bit.
So Halloween's in a few days, and there's crazy festivities going on around. People dressed in costumes all over, and our kids are definitely getting tons of candy.
All right, let's step out here on the patio for a second. I want to show you something. This, the reason why they call this a toy hauler, because when you don't have a bedroom in here, when you're driving, you put all your toys in here. So a lot of people put golf carts in here. Some people actually put smart cars in here. We put about 7 e-bikes in here for 5 people.
Why do we have 7 e-bikes?
We have 7 bikes and only 5 e-bikes. I don't know, because everybody wants to ride e-bikes, and then they don't want to ride their old bikes anymore. But how cool is this to have the drop-down patio? You got places to sit out here, and you can just hang out and have a good thing. And like in the beginning, Sandy was talking about, we got 18 more feet. This is what she's talking about right here. So we got about 10, 12 feet in here, and we got another 8 feet out here. So it just makes an awesome, awesome, awesome hangout. And this is the reason why we absolutely love this model, and why we love toy haulers, is because you get the opportunity to have this whole area for the kids to hang out in.
All right, come here, check this out. So the one thing that we didn't have in our old RV is Jimmy and I did not have a bedroom.
What?
So this whole room is dedicated to us now. Yes, we sacrificed ourselves and gave the one room, actually, because motorhomes have only one bedroom. They might have bunks, whatever, but there's only one real bedroom. And so we gave it to the kids, and we never had one, so we just slept on the couch. And I don't know, It feels so weird to say that now. Everybody's like, you don't have a bedroom? And I'm like, no. But I think that's just the RV life, right? Like you sacrifice certain things, you know, compromise wherever. So now we have our own master bedroom. And I gotta tell you, I really like it. I really enjoy having all this space. We have a king size bed. It's also retractable, which is a huge bonus because during the day, you retract it up and you have all this extra space. So, you know, for RV bedrooms, a lot of them, the bed is like, there's, you know, you can't walk around. I wanted something that we can walk around because if you know anything about changing a sheet on an RV mattress, you typically have to play that game where you're on this side and you're pulling that side and then it pops up. And this one, we don't have to do that. We can literally just walk around, make the bed, and it's those little bonuses in life.
What are some of the features in here that you really like?
That are really awesome.
Oh, show me the dresser then.
So the dresser is great because it's like pretty much a lot of our clothes can fit in there besides the stuff that we hang up. And then it has a pull-out desk here. So we just have a bunch of pens and whatnot back there. This, if you did not know, is a play button, our 100,000 subscriber play button. And the craziest thing about that is we got this like September last year. And since then, we were so excited to hit 100,000. We were like, wow, it's such a milestone. We were long-form YouTube creators for a while.
5 years.
A bunch of years. And we're filmmakers by trade. We had our own film production company. And so it was really, really fun to make videos of our travels with the kids. So hitting 100,000 is a huge milestone. What's crazier, Jimmy,
I want to be on this side of the camera while we're saying this.
A year later, we have 820,000 subscribers. What? We are pushing close to 1 million.
We're trying to hit 1 million by the end of the year.
Oh man, I would love to hit 1 million by the end of the year.
Help us out if you're not subscribed. Please subscribe. Because
share our channel if you think, you know, we're all about good vibes. So if you think somebody else would enjoy watching our stuff, share it with them. Yeah.
If they want to try something new, let them know.
We appreciate that.
All right, show them the closet there, Sandy, because that's
another
awesome too.
Huge thing. I've been using the same words over and over. Love, huge, awesome. But
well, before you do that, we got a full TV back here too. So we have four TVs in this thing.
There's so many things I forget to tell you what we got. So yeah, we have a nice TV. We actually haven't even used that yet.
Once we turned it on.
But we're gonna add. So some things that we're gonna do is we're gonna add LED lights in here, and I think we're gonna put some cool LED like neon thing. Like a neon sign. Back there, don't know what
maybe
yet.
trying something new across the back there. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, no, maybe. And you can get custom made ones, so we'll see. But yeah, the closet is really big. We put all the families like sweatshirts and stuff in here, so we have a ton. But we also have little cubbies on the side. Whoa, sorry.
Watch that mohawk.
And so we can put like towels and sheets. There's space for everything that we need, which in our old RV, it was kind of like just shove stuff everywhere, or have very little. Like don't have that many towels, don't have that many sheets. And so now we can, it's like a regular house. I swear it's like a house.
Over here is a really cool area too, if you close the door there.
Okay.
This is like, when you sleep in, you can put all your stuff that's in your pockets over there, charge all your stuff in there.
Put some books in there if you want to read a book.
Definitely.
But yeah, and these little lights are really cool. Because they're just little push button lights.
So show me the bathroom over here too. So.
Oh yeah, and our own master bath.
So we got a king bed in here, which is awesome. Real comfy mattress.
King bed, and the bathroom, it's not the biggest bathroom out there, but you know what? It's great and I love it.
That's cool, super cool.
Yeah, and it's a super big shower, way bigger than our old one. And it actually has a bathtub. So, I mean, it's not a big tub, but for an RV, that's a big tub. Well, we're gonna probably put some organization in here for the toiletries. But it already has a built-in shelf, which is really nice.
So how cool is it to have 1.5 baths in your RV?
It's amazing. I swear, from 8 years in a motorhome and 1 bathroom. You know, it's funny because Nixon said today, she's like, God, can I just get in the bathroom? I go, you have your own bathroom. She's like, yeah, but I can't believe we had only 1 bathroom in the old RV. And I go, girl, tell me about it.
Neither can we.
It's amazing. So yeah, having an extra half bath is really cool. And even in here, there's a ton of storage in here. I have cabinets, drawers, cabinets, a full-on medicine cabinet, which I love. And then for here, there's not, so the one thing there's not like a ton of space for like your towels and all that. So we have a little towel holder right here. We have the toilet paper. We're going to put a little holder right there. We have a little sliding door if you want some more privacy. All right, well, that pretty much wraps up the bedroom. Let's go outside.
Where are you going?
All right, so come up here because we have a little something to show you.
Oh,
and maybe it's the sunset, I don't know.
We should see the sunset. This is what you're talking about in the beginning where you said stay tuned to the end?
Oh, maybe. All right, come on, babe.
All right, here we come. What are we, almost 14 feet up in the air right now? So here we are on the roof, and if you slowly back up a little bit, Sandy, and don't trip over an AC unit or anything like that, we just got this done seriously 2 days ago. As you can see, we got quite a few solar panels up here. So right now we're rocking 3,000 watts of solar up here, and it's 15 panels, and it runs all the way from front to back and on both sides all the way down. So the cool thing about this is we originally were gonna get 2,000 watts of solar, and it only brought it to about right here. And the installers over at Inverter Service Center, they're like, you know what, why don't you guys just man up and put another six panels of solar in here. So we did. We put another 6 panels, and now we got an awesome array that runs down both sides here. And we're gonna be able to go boondocking, which is absolutely amazing. We've been wanting to do that for years. We weren't able to do it in our last RV because the generator didn't even work that good, but now we are totally solar sufficient off of the sun. So let's go down here and check it out a little bit.
So one thing that I'm really, really excited about with getting solar is the opportunity to go boondocking, because you know, we have a lot of friends that will go boondocking for long periods of time, and we were like, oh, we'll come out for a day or two, you know, but like Jimmy said, our generator never worked in the old RV, and we dumped thousands of dollars into it, and the damn thing just never worked. So we were like, you know what, we'll stay out as long as we can. Our house batteries didn't last very long, so we really respected the solar people because they could stay out and they're fully self-sufficient. So now that we have this, now this is actually a really big setup for solar. We are gonna test it out and see how far we can go, how long we can last, and we can run 3 ACs at the same time with this setup, which is, I don't know, I think that sounds kind of crazy. So what I'm really looking forward to is beachfront, pull the RV up on the sand and stay there, I don't know, a week or two. People do that all the time, and I'm like, you're so lucky.
So since we just finished the solar install, I haven't got around to editing the video yet, but that will be out very, very soon, and we're gonna dive deep into this whole system and setup.
It's pretty
awesome.
Pretty mag-daddy.
Pretty awesome.
This place is really, really packed with a lot of people that are enjoying Halloween right now. So it's really fun. It's like, I feel like I'm go back like in my old neighborhood when I was a kid, and it's just everybody's out, everybody's got decorations. We got a fog machine over here. I thought their barbecue was smoking, but it's a fog machine. And yeah, everybody's just dressed up.
Well, let's hurry up with this video so we can go see some of that stuff.
Yeah, we gotta go party too.
How you doing? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Come on. I always just like pray that they fasten these in really good to the RV. Could you imagine? Yeah, falling back. That would not be good. So, all right, easy peasy, right?
All right, I'm gonna be kind of funny here and say this is where all the magic happens. Is that true, Sandy?
Absolutely.
All right, so let me put this little thing back right here so we can see what's in this bin right here. But this is the brains of the operation right here. So as you can see down below, we have 3 Battleborn Game Changer batteries. These have 270 amp hours of power in each one of them. So it's basically like 3 batteries in one. So we got 3, 6, 9 lithium batteries are built into this thing. We got 2 3,000 watt inverters that take the power and distribute it to the RV. If you look up in here real quick, we have another 3 charge controllers in here, and those take the voltage off the solar panels and charge up the batteries. So this is quite a massive system that we're really excited about having and excited about putting to the test. What's up, guys?
Busy out here.
How's it going?
Oh, the alien.
The alien's coming. Here's the last piece of the puzzle. This is the monitor right here. This is the computer of the whole operations, and it's really cool. I love the visuals on this. It's so simple to read, but it's a very in-depth monitor system right here. So right now we're pulling power off of the grid. It's going into all the electronics. Well, this is what we're pulling inside the RV with just all of our lights. Our batteries are 100% charged, so we're not pulling any solar right now, but this would be how much solar we're pulling in if we were using the solar, but it's nighttime and our battery's already 100%. So with all this power right here, basically we could unplug from the pedestal outside and we would be 100% self-sufficient. So that's one of the benefits of having solar. Whether we're traveling, stopping in a parking lot, or staying out in a fun, faraway location, we can just be out there as long as we want, doing whatever we want, and having as much power as we need. Super cool. So we looked at a lot of RVs before we got this one, and I knew the very first time that I walked into this one, it was probably like the first 2 or 3 RVs that we saw, that this was the one that
he said this is the one. I go, no.
It can't be that easy. We can't decide that soon.
There's so many RVs here. You can't. That's not going to be. It can't be the first one that we look at. It's going to be the one. So sure enough, everyone that we went into after that, I go, okay, it doesn't match up to that one. All right. And then after one after the other, we did so many tours. I go, you know what?
That's the one.
I think you might be right. I go, how is that even possible? I don't know. It was like, pick one, go in, and he's like, this is the one right here. So
I hope you guys like the tour. Cyclone 4006 is definitely ticks all the boxes for us.
Now stay tuned, because we're gonna be doing more RV tours, because we're gonna be changing things up. We're gonna be adding color, adding a lot of flavor to the design. Not the design, just the look, because we're adding our personality into this, because everyone is like a blank canvas. And so we're gonna make it our own. We're gonna make it cozy and comfy, and I'm so excited to see it, yeah.
We're definitely gonna be trying something new.
All
right, guys.
We gotta go celebrate Halloween, I guess.